what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Wednesday, January 4th edition. This is a live shot of that I-70 corridor. First thing this morning, you can see traffic is definitely moving, but maybe just a little bit slower this morning because those roads were pretty icy if you're getting out there first thing this morning due to those cooler temperatures that we saw overnight last night. So it's just nice and important that you slow down and give yourself a little bit of extra travel time. I'm one of your in-studio hosts today, Maddie Evans, and we've got Gretchen Pleshaw standing by to give you a look at that local weather forecast here in just a moment. But we've got a great show in store for you and some great national holidays to celebrate today. The first one is National Can Do Day. So if you have any New Year's resolutions, well, today is the day to really just motivate yourself because you can do them. It's also National Spaghetti Day, which makes me very happy because I love some good spaghetti, and National Trivia Day. So if you're someone who likes trivia and is good at trivia, well, then today's a good day to practice and maybe celebrate that a little bit. Like I said, we've got a great show in store for you for the next hour of Good Morning Vail. Of course, we're going to be giving you a look at that local weather forecast, talking to you about the wonderful snow reports up on Vail and Beaver Creek Mountain. Then we're going to talk about McCoy Park only because it's in its sophomore year of existing here in our community, and it's an absolutely incredible place to go skiing with the entire family, and we're going to show you why here in just a little bit. Then we're going to talk all things taking place in the community. We're going to take a look at that Lens of the Day report. That way you're in the know before you go. Then we've got the Eagle Valley Library District coming in here to talk about some story times as they've increased their number of story times that you can go participate in as a family. And then we've got Ski Town All-Stars coming in to always just make us giggle on your Wednesday morning edition of Good Morning Vail. So we cannot wait to spend the next hour with you, but let's take it over to Gretchen to take a look at that local weather forecast. Gretchen?
Thanks, Maddie. Let's take a look at the weather today. 8 a.m., 18 degrees, a high of 24 degrees, considerable cloudiness. So lots of clouds out there, a little bit warmer than it has been in the past couple days with the snow. 8 a.m., 18 degrees and cloudy. Noon, 21, mostly cloudy. 4 p.m., 24 degrees and mostly cloudy. And then 16 degrees by 8 p.m. and cloudy. So lots of cloud coverage today. Tonight, a low of 13 degrees and partly cloudy. Winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a cloudy day out there. And then tonight, let's take a look at that 5-day forecast. Thursday, mostly sunny, 38, a low of 24. Friday, we're going to get some snow showers, which I'm very stoked about, 33 degrees. Saturday and Sunday, you see mostly cloudy, partly cloudy Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. The sun is going to come through, so 36 and 34 degrees. So a little bit of snow and lots of sunshine at the end of the week through the weekend. So I'm excited about that. Let's see. Sometimes the clicker gets stuck a little bit. Hold on. All right, there we go. Let's take a look at that I-70 corridor coming up here. All right, well, we're going to thank Sun and Ski Sports for all of your athletic needs and keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It's that time of the morning where we get to talk about those snow totals from all of that snowfall that we saw yesterday. And I don't know about you, but I love some good accumulation. So let's take a look at what's taking place up on Beaver Creek Mountain. 5 inches of new snow in the last 24 hours, bringing that 48-hour total to 8 inches, bringing that season total to 146 inches right now with a 45-inch base depth. Now, if you're getting out there to enjoy, whether you're skiing or riding up on the mountain, you can get out there at 8:30 a.m. and you can go until 4 p.m. Now, as we take a look to see what terrain is open over on Beaver Creek Mountain, 25 lifts are open, 160 trails are open, and 84% of the terrain is open right now on Beaver Creek Mountain. So if you do want to get out there, there's quite a bit to explore and enjoy up on Beaver Creek Mountain. Now let's make our way over to Vail. Vail received 5 inches of new snow in the last 24 hours, bringing that 48-hour total to 7 inches with 158-inch base season total with a 54-inch base depth. Now, these numbers are so impressive compared to where they were last year. Now, if you want to get out and ski and ride on Vail Mountain Well from 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., you can do so. Now, as we take a look to see what's open on Vail Mountain, 32 lifts are open, 254 trails are open, and 92% of the terrain is open. So as we start to see more of this snow fall and accumulate, well, then we'll see more and more of each resort opening, which is really exciting right now. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this resort report this morning. If you're looking for a great place to go shopping, well, then they've got everything you need, and especially as we're seeing the temperatures in the snow change with all this accumulation, it's a great time to go get your skis either tuned or waxed, so make sure you go check out Sun and Ski Sports. Now we're going to introduce you to McCoy Park, which is such a fun place to go ski and ride up on Beaver Creek Mountain. Welcome back to the show. I'm so excited because this is such a special segment, and we've got Rachel Levitsky from Beaver Creek to join us and take us on a nice little tour around McCoy Park.
Absolutely. I'm so glad to be bringing you up to McCoy Park today. 250 acres of new natural terrain. It is beautiful out there. I can't wait to experience it with you.
And we're on McCoy Park Express right now, making our way up. The sun is out. We're kind of seeing a just crazy amount of weather conditions out here today.
A little bit of everything in weather and in terrain. You got it all.
Which is the perfect combination to get out and enjoy the mountains, because then you really get to experience everything they have to offer.
You sure do. So we're up here on McCoy Park Express now. Accessing McCoy Park is through Larkspur Express, Strawberry Park Express, or Upper Beaver Creek Mountain Express. Got a mouthful of different opportunities for you to come up and access McCoy Park.
Which is incredible and so fun for everyone to come up here. And at the top, Candy Cabin.
Oof, Candy Cabin. The Swedish fish. The chocolate-covered Swedish fish. I am a big fan.
I think that maybe on the way out we'll have to stop and check out the Candy Cabin and just take a little peep inside.
It could be a reward for experiencing McCoy Park.
I mean, double the rewards here. Getting to go on all the diverse train, just looking out ahead of us. There's so many options for all the littles and those adults that are just learning to ski, which is super fun.
Absolutely. We've got 14 greens and 3 blue new trails out here in McCoy Park. And then there's a little bit of everything in between too. It's a serene bowl environment, so you can go in between trails a little bit, find some powder stashes. There's something for everyone. You get to choose your own adventure. So fun.
Well, Rachel, I think that maybe we should stop talking, enjoy our chairlift ride, and then hit the snow.
I think that's a great call. Beautiful snowfall the past few days. We have some awesome powder in here. We've got some great groomers in here. Come out and enjoy it for yourself.
All right, I think that we're gonna go and we're gonna take our chairlift ride nice and easy, and then we're gonna enjoy what McCoy Park has to offer.
Let's do it.
So pretty up here.
So pretty, and you can usually see the gore too. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, how incredible. I can see this why this is your favorite. We've made our way to the top of one of the lifts here in McCoy Park, and Rachel, we're in such a beautiful spot right now.
We are. We're on the back deck of Eaton House right now, which just conjures up this serene and beautiful feeling. It's perfect right now on a cold and sunny day. It's perfect on a snowy day. You've got an inside warming room, and I can't wait for spring skiing back here.
I mean, the views from back here are so breathtaking, and you said we had panoramic views earlier, and you meant it, because what's behind is so mesmerizing, and the trees covered in all this fresh snow. It's like a breath of fresh air.
It truly is. It makes you take a deep breath. It makes you think about how beautiful this area we are is. You know, I love just spending time here. I think I might move my office out here.
Me too.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna second that motion.
They've got Wi-Fi.
Perfect. And inside there's a really cool mural that really brings to life exactly what you guys have done with McCoy Park in such a way that it's educational, but also it's inspiring.
It is. We worked with the U.S. Forest Service, the White River National Forest, to create this mural inside Eaton House. It's a QR code that you can scan and learn all about the habitats that McCoy Park provides. McCoy Park is a wildlife sanctuary in the summer, so it is closed in the summer for elk calving specifically, but it's home to so many different types of animals and creatures. We're so lucky to have it, and we hope you come learn more.
It is so incredible in the Rockies in the summer, and so I would imagine that this area is breathtaking, and the wildlife lives their best life, luckily, in this sanctuary that they get, and how incredible of Beaver Creek to pull all of that together.
Yeah, absolutely. They do live their best life, and so do we.
And so do we. I know, look at this view behind us. Our office today is terrible.
I know, right? Can't complain at all.
Can't complain at all. I think we should go inside, warm up a little bit, and then take a couple more runs. What do you think?
Let's do it. Love it.
Rachel, thank you so much for all of the fun and showing us everything McCoy Park has to offer. You weren't kidding. There's something for everyone out here.
There really is. Come choose your own adventure out here, and thanks for spending the time with me. I love getting out here, and I hope you all come and join us too.
I think that maybe we should sneak a couple more laps in without anyone knowing, because the snow is so good and it's in such a beautiful area. Make sure you come up to Beaver Creek and you enjoy all of the diverse terrain that it has to offer, and especially up here in McCoy Park, because it's the newest expansion and it's incredible.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. Ride this holiday season. Time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com, a holiday experience you won't forget.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
We've created a new way to buy and sell homes in Vail. By improving the traditional tour, you can now experience real estate from the comfort of our exclusive lounge. Virtually walk through your next home at a 1-to-1 ratio with our first-of-its-kind technology. You can explore any property, even if it's occupied, reducing a full day's tour into only an hour. This is the Immersion Theater. We're changing real estate forever.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It's that time of the morning where we're going to chat about all of the wonderful things that you can get out there and do and enjoy in and around our community, because although the holidays have slowly wound down, the valley has not.
No, it hasn't. There's so many cool things to do, and it keeps on getting more and more amped up, and I'm ready. I got a couple of days of sleep, and I'm feeling ready to get on out there.
I did too, because I was like, I'm so exhausted. This is all catching up to me, and
Yes.
I'm so tired. But the skiing and riding has been absolutely incredible if you've
Yes.
gotten out there to enjoy any of Vail or Beaver Creek Mountain right now.
Yeah.
And especially just because we've got such good snow. And then, of course, we've had so many wonderful people in town visiting that it's just been a ton of fun to get out there and meet new people. And so that's always the #1 staple of fun activities that you can do in our community. But there are some other great ones right now.
It makes me laugh because I've been at Beaver Creek the past couple of days, and so many people I've met on chairlifts, etc., talking to them, they're like, "You actually live here?" And I'm like, "I do. Some of us actually live here. It's pretty awesome."
It's pretty
cool,
wonderful.
pretty wild.
It is pretty wonderful. Now, if you're looking for great things to do with the whole family throughout the course of the next week, well, you can go to discovervail.com, and there's a lineup of activities for you to get out there, see, do, and enjoy right now. And so we've got so many fun things happening, and especially over the course of the weekend. But we've got the 10th Mountain Legacy Parade coming back. That's going to take place on January 13th. So if you have not yet seen that, that's such a great way to enrich yourself in the wonderful history that makes Vail Vail.
And I'm really excited about those showing on the screen, the Chasing Rabbits, the comedy show. I did hear that they sold out already.
Yes, the comedy show was unfortunately sold out in a blink of an eye.
Yes.
So if you did not buy your tickets to that one, well, then it's really recommended that you go online. You go to discovervail.com. You look to see when the next one is, and then that way you can buy your tickets. That way you're prepared, because these shows are a ton of fun. And he's such a big name act, Sean Patton, that he's been on all sorts of TV shows to just make it a ton of fun for you to get out there and enjoy.
And I'm really excited about the Dobson Ice Arena, 2 nights this week, Friday, Saturday, the Yetis games. That will be really fun. It's such a good time to go see everyone locally, and lots of other people come into town. So, and I love ice hockey. Love it. So that'll be fun.
Yes, the Vail Yetis are playing 2 home games this weekend, so you can get over there to the Dobson Ice Arena. You can check it out. You should go to discovervail.com. You can hit Learn More. It'll take you to their website, and then once you get to their website, you can actually purchase your tickets online. So they're $10 online, $15 at the door, and it is a ton of fun. We all miss hot summer nights, because that was a great way to run into everyone and see everyone and check in on everyone. Well, the Yetis games are equal equal to that because
Totally.
you do run into all of the community members that you know and love of all ages. And that's the best part, is they're really working hard to make these very family friendly so that everyone can get out there and enjoy the ice hockey.
I love it. I know, and you are correct. It is definitely family oriented, as well as like all of us seeing each other, middle-aged folks. Well, you're not middle. I'm middle. No,
I was going to say ouch, but thank you.
You're young. I think I'm the old one. No, I'm excited though. It is really fun, and they play music in between. It's fun. There's a DJ. You know, it's cool. It's a really good time.
It is really cool, and it's just a great way to get out there and do something other than the usual stuff that we always do, and especially now that they're back and they're playing some home games. Before the holidays, they had some great games against the Breckenridge Vipers, so this is going to be a ton of fun to just get out there and enjoy. So like we said, go online, buy your tickets, and then participate in all of the fun. The puck drops at 7:45, so make sure you get there right around then.
I'm so excited. It's so interesting, like you were saying, we think the holidays kind of stop and everything else does, and you just ski and snowboard. No, there's always stuff going on. It's pretty awesome.
There's always stuff going on. So you can go to discovervail.com again, and then you can look at some of their great reoccurring activities. They do some guided snowshoe tours. They do some weekly art walks. They do a lot of very cool things. That way, maybe if you would like to take a break from skiing or riding, maybe your legs are really tired, maybe you're having a hard time adjusting to the altitude, well, these are some of those more mellow activities that you can get out there to participate in. Now, one that they do all the time, every Sunday, is Dine with the Dogs, where you can go hang out with the ski patrol dogs, and that way you can talk to the ski patrollers, but you can meet the dogs that are keeping the mountain safe, which I think is something that's really fun.
That is really, really fun, and it's such a neat opportunity. I've never really heard about anyone else ever doing this. It's, you know, and to be honest with you, I don't think I fully understand how much people and the dogs actually do the Abbey dogs. It's so cool.
Yeah, they are impressive animals, so make sure you go check them out and thank them for all the service that they do up on our mountains. Now, some other great things that you can get out there and participate in, especially as we approach the weekend, is you can make your way to Beaver Creek if you have not done that yet, and then you can check out the Vail Performing Arts Center, because they've got so many great programs coming up, and the one that they have coming up most recently is the Mountain Film Tour. Now, this is a great way to just see all sorts of like mini documentaries about these people who are living their absolute best mountaineering life.
Well, and I've been to so many different mountain film experiences at the Vail, and it's so cool. People don't always think about that. They think, you know, just live music, etc. But the films are, I've seen a couple of Warren Millers there. It's awesome. It's really, really neat. And it feels like you're in your own private theater.
It is such an intimate venue. Now you can see on the screen there's such a lineup of artists.
Oh my
so
gosh.
the Mountain Film Tour is taking place tomorrow. The Vail Symposium is helping the Vail Performing Arts Center put this incredible show on. So for more information on what's happening at the Vail Center, you can go to vailpac.org. That way you can see the entire lineup of shows that they have coming up, especially because they're bringing in some really big name artists, and you can see that little red tab that said limited availability, which means that tickets are going very quickly. You should go online. You should go to vailpac.org/bundles, and then you can buy a bundle of tickets to go see a bunch of different shows, and that way you're just like covering all of the best bases.
That's absolutely what I'll be doing this year. I'm so stoked. Rising Appalachia is coming, one of my favorite bands, so that's going to be awesome. I think it's January 11th. I think we missed it, but yeah, there's so many cool bands coming. I can't wait. And artists. So cool, so.
There are some great bands and some great artists. Now, we mentioned the Vail Symposium just a little while ago. The Vail Symposium is a great nonprofit here in our community that brings enriching program to help you expand your knowledge. So you can go to vailsymposium.org to get more information online about what they've got going on, because they've got a ton of great programs this winter season.
That's something I need to definitely check out for sure. I've heard amazing, amazing things, and you've always told me, and there's so many different, look at that. The Cosmos, Cosmic, yes, the stars, as well as the Mountain Film. There's so many cool things. I don't know. It's all around. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, it's all different. I love it.
It is all different, and so you can always go online and see what thing that you're most interested in and what thing you would like to expand your
100%.
horizons on. We're going to take a short break, though. When we come back from the break, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
We at TV8 Vail are thrilled to announce the upcoming launch of Good Day Vail with me, Cece Zach, as your host. Through sharing expertise of locals, we will help you live your best life in the Vail Valley. So please join us to enhance your daily life.
Do you love local sports here in the Valley? Well, we have you covered here on the Scoreboard, where you can get exclusive interviews with some of our best local athletes, as well as great live event coverage of some of our best competitions, ranging from high school sports to some great local recreational competitions. You can catch us here on Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. I can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake.
TV8, there's more for you on 92. Serving the local community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look. Look at all that snow out there. Oh my goodness, be careful. It's a little bit icy on the roads. Lots of snowfall, lots of precipitation. So please be careful when driving. No texting and driving. And just be mindful of the roads. It's definitely a little slick out there. We're going to take a look at the local weather today. As you can see, 8 a.m., 18 degrees, a high of 24, and considerable cloudiness. So winds are coming from the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour today. A little bit cloudy out there. 8 a.m., 18 degrees and cloudy. Noon, 21 degrees, mostly cloudy. Through 4 p.m., it's going to be mostly cloudy. And then tonight, 8 p.m., 16 degrees and mostly cloudy. So lots of cloud coverage for today. Let's take a look at that I-70 corridor. As you can see, Eagle 30 degrees, Vail 24 degrees, cloudy in both areas. Avon the same, 23 degrees and cloudy. Denver 36 degrees and mostly sunny. I feel like that's the norm for Denver. If you want that sunshine, head to Denver, but here cloudy, hopefully some snow later on today. Low 13 degrees tonight, partly cloudy. Winds at, south at 5 to 10 miles per hour tonight as well. Let's take a look at that 5-day forecast. Thursday, mostly sunny, 38 degrees. Friday, we are going to get those snow showers, some precipitation on Friday, so stoked about that. Get on out there on the mountain and ski or ride it up. Saturday and Sunday, Saturday, mostly cloudy, 30 degrees. Sunday, 36 degrees and more sunshine peeking through. And then Monday, we're going to have 34 degrees and mostly sunny. So it looks like a great week to get on out there, enjoy skiing and riding, get on that mountain. Thank you to Sun and Ski Sports for all of your athletic needs. So we're going to kick it over, or toss it over, I should say, to Maddie for the Lens of the Day.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
I love getting to talk about ski stuff first thing in the morning to get you excited to get out there and enjoy that new snow. 5 inches of new snow on both Vail and Beaver Creek, and so it's important that you have the right eye protection as you're making your way out there. So right now I've got the Oakley Flight Deck, and this has the Sage Gold Prism lens in it. The reason that I chose this goggle lens for a day like today is it's got this nice big huge shape to it, so you can see. It's got some nice peripheral vision in it. Then it's a nice frameless goggle, so it has that very sleek look to it. But one of the coolest parts about the Prism lenses is the Prism lens starts with a rose-based tint. So on those days where the clouds are going to be in and out and we're going to see that sunshine peek through just a little bit, that rose-based tint that you can see in that goggle lens is going to allow you to see when that cloud coverage rolls in, acting as a contrast to what's taking place in the atmosphere around you. Then of course these nice greens greens and blues that you can kind of see in this goggle lens are going to help you when that sunshine makes its way back out and really contrast with the snow again. And so this is a great universal goggle lens if you just kind of want that one that you can continue with throughout the course of the winter. Now, another really great feature about these goggles is their OTG, which means over the glass. The reason you can tell this is right here, there's a cutout in that frame, which allows your glasses to go in there without fully pushing on your temples. I don't know if you can see that right there, allowing it so that if you do run out of contacts while you're here, of course you can go to Eyepieces and they can help you out, but this is just a great way if you're looking for that quick alternative to make sure that you can see so you can ski out there. Eyepieces has so many great services that you can go check out though, one of which making your goggles prescription. That way it's super convenient when you're out there skiing or riding. That way you don't have to deal with any fog of any kind. So make sure that you go check out Eyepieces of Vail. They've got 6 convenient locations throughout our community, and they do such a wonderful job making sure that vision is precision for you when you're out there. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to introduce you to Carrie Mae from the Eagle Valley Library District.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
The wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We've got the Eagle Valley Library District joining me on the couch, and we've got Carrie Mae Wack to chat about all things story time because they're expanding their story time schedule. Good morning, Carrie Mae.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be here and share some of the amazing things that we have for the littles in your life.
You guys do so many amazing things for the littles in everyone's life, especially because you guys do such a good job with the literacy program and that early childhood development that you're expanding. How many more story times do you have?
So
which is amazing.
We're adding additional story times. So we will have a story time on Saturday somewhere in the district. So any Saturday that you are here looking for story time, Avon is starting to add them. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. I believe that's the 14th. And then Eagle has Saturday story times the first Saturday of the month. Gypsum has them a different Saturday of the month. So any Saturday you want to get story time, we have story time. That's typically for families. So, you know, bring any of the littles that you have, baby up through kindergarten, pre-K kind of age. So we literally have story times for that whole range. So we have baby, toddler, preschool, and then once your kids start getting into elementary school, we also have some after-school programs for them too.
Which we just had the list up on the screen, and it is such a big list of story times that you guys have. And not only do you have all of these great ones, but you also have a bilingual story time, which is so important to early childhood development just for everyone. And it's such a great way to just get everyone out there, meet some new friends, and especially if you're a mom and you're like looking for some other mom friends.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's really cool is our district, we have Spanish-speaking individuals doing most of our bilingual story time. So they're really done by individuals who really are bilingual, which is just a great introduction to different languages to young children. And those are families, so again, baby through 5 or 6 years old can come on in.
Which I think is so wonderful, and you guys do such a good job with all of your programming for the children, whether it's that early childhood development into those kind of formative kindergarten through like 6th grade years, but then you guys have so much to offer for those older kids as well, which is so important.
Yeah, so we really do focus on having programming for every age group. We say cradle to grave is kind of the phrase. So, you know, we have whatever age group, whatever you're looking for, we have something for that age group. And it, all of our little stuff is very literacy based, early education based. There's a reason for all of those pieces. And then as you age, there's still lifelong learning. So there's always some sort of educational piece, but it's fun too.
There's always lifelong learning. We were just talking off camera about some great books that we were diving into recently. And it's just amazing how into books you can get so quickly. And I can tell you that I love reading, but my best friend in the whole wide world has become Libby.
Yes.
Because I'm always on the go.
Yes. No, it's honestly, well, I was just on vacation 2 weeks ago and finished my book, you know, typical. And like, I was like, oh my gosh, I have nothing to read. And like Libby, like I was able to check out another 3 books instantly on Libby. And there's kids stuff on Libby too. So if you're going on a road trip, you can load your iPad up with read-along books on Libby. So, you know, rather than just plunking them in front of, you know, a movie, which we also have, but you can still focus on that literacy while you're on the go.
Which is something that's so amazing, and especially because books are hard to travel with.
They're bulky and heavy.
They're bulky, they're heavy. When you've got those kids involved and you're bringing like 15 picture books,
yes, exactly.
It's so much easier to just put them on your iPad. And Libby does such a great job. You get them for 21 days, just like you would check them out at the library. And then that way, if you're going on a road trip for a week, you've got those books the entire time. You can do story time at night. You can just like make it nice and easy, mainstreamed right there for you.
And there's no late fees. It automatically returns itself. So, you know, if you're on vacation, you're like, oh, I don't know if I'll get these books back in time. Like, you don't have to worry about that with Libby. They just get returned on time.
Which is something that is so amazing, especially because I started this book I was just telling you about. I'm a little bit freaked out. It's a 20-hour listen. And so I was like, okay, I have 21 days to get through 20 hours of book. And when you get to the end, if there's no one in line,
you can renew it, request to renew it. So then if there's no one else in line, you can just request to renew it and you get it for another 21 days.
Which is so amazing.
The other thing I love is the hold feature. So if you have, I always have a hold list of like 10 books. And if I already have a bunch checked out, you can bump your holds by a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So, which is really helpful when you're trying to juggle multiple books.
I actually just learned about this hold feature. Well, the hold feature and the like bump feature, because I have 5 out of my 10 holds in use right now. And it's like, do you want to check this one out? And I'm like, no, I have 20 hours of this book that's like making me have anxiety, but it's so good to get through.
Yes, I've started trying to juggle, like I'll get like a 5 or 6 hour book and then like an 18-hour book so that I can juggle getting through all of the hours in my 21 days. So
this is just one of the many insane amenities that you get when you get an Eagle Valley Library District card. Because not only do you guys have access to Libby, but you guys have the largest collection of magazines down in the basement of the Avon Library.
And our digital collection too. Our digital collection is hundreds of magazines. Like literally you can just sit there and scroll and scroll and scroll. It's like, I don't know how anyone would ever be able to look at half of those magazines. So we have all of those. And it's all free with a library card. But what's even better is our programs are completely free without a library card. So if you don't have a library card, but you see a program you want to come to, come. Like, you don't have a library card, bring your family to the library, check out Storytime, and hopefully by the time you leave, we convince you that you need a library card.
It's also the easiest task ever to get a library card, so let's tell people all it takes
is a photo ID. So literally, if you have a photo ID with you, you can get a library card. So that's all it takes.
It's that simple, and then you have access to just this like emporium of magical things at the Eagle Valley Library District, because you guys also have a library of things, so you're making it as convenient as possible for people to get their hands on so many items.
Yeah, and we're constantly adding to our library of things. So you know, we just added snowshoes. That's like the one that I'm like super stoked on. So yeah, it's books and magazines and games and just so much more. And like I said, photo ID, you get a card. And if you don't have a card, come in for a program and then you'll want a card.
It's that simple.
So yeah.
Carrie Mae, thank you so much for coming
for having
in.
me.
Getting me really excited to get done here and start reading my book again.
Get back to that 20 hours.
I got to start crunching on that 20 hours. Thank you again for coming in.
Of course, thank you.
Make sure that you make your way over to the Eagle Valley Library District, whether it's here in Avon or you want to go to Gypsum or Eagle Public Libraries. That way you can get a library card and you can enjoy all of the wonderful amenities that they have. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. In Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then make sure you tune in every day at 6:30 and 10:30 p.m. to catch The Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your three favorite mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe. I'll be your host, Maddie Evans, and I can't wait to see you there.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Now, we've got a very funny human on the couch with me first thing this morning. Chris Bivona from Ski Town All-Stars. You guys just had a great milestone on social media, so let's talk about it.
We are on Instagram.
Yeah, I know.
And TikTok.
And you just hit how many followers on Instagram?
We just hit 60,000 followers on Instagram, which is pretty wild.
Which is amazing, considering the fact that, let's talk about how Ski Town All-Stars started really quick.
Yep. It was started in my kitchen with my mom making some foam truckers because I saw a need in the industry for more foam truckers.
And it's exploded from there.
And now we have a lot of employees.
Now you have a lot of employees, a full-blown ski shop, and you do a lot of great things. Not only is the beanie that you're wearing Ski Town All-Stars, the sweatshirt, but your clean canteen is even custom.
Yep. This is actually a Yeti.
Oh. Oop.
But I decided to bedazzle it with a logo.
I like it.
Laser lazzle it.
You did a great job.
Yep.
It's Willet Laser Blazer Wednesday at Ski Town All-Stars, and so you have to tune into their Instagram to see it.
I know. But we're going to do a giveaway.
Okay, let's talk about the giveaway. What are you giving away?
So we like to kind of thank our faithful following. So we're going to do sixes, which is a weird number. Was my number playing sports, but so we're gonna do 6 beanies, 6 hats, 6 water bottles, 1 pair of poles, 1 pair of pit vipers, and something else, and 1 clean canteen.
Okay. I like it.
Something like that.
Yeah, so close to the 6s, and you guys have just received so much inventory. Like, you guys are crushing through certain items. So really quickly, let's just talk about these beautiful boots that you have on. They're very Napoleon Dynamite-esque.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
They are sweet.
They are sweet. Look at the tread on the bottom
I've
of
literally worn these every day now for some time. Oh, jeez Louise. Sorry about that.
Thank you. Thanks for cleaning it up.
But no, these are the Rossignol podium booties. And we carry them in the store now. They're just like a full winter boot. What are you laughing at?
Just you.
Yeah, so we carry these beside from the line opera booties, which we're very well known for, because we have all the colors, all the sizes. We just keep reordering them because they keep selling them. They're not pictured here on my feet, but we do have lots of those still in stock, which is huge because I mean last year we sold out around Christmas and then you couldn't get any more.
Right.
And this year some bigger retailers canceled their orders. I'm not going to mention names. Backcountry.com. And we basically bought all of those ones. We have no affiliation, right, with them?
No.
Good. Backcountry.com.
Okay, just stop saying it. The once was enough. Now, we've got the booties up on the screen right now, and you've got some great colors, some different styles, some different sizes as well.
Maddie, what's your favorite color on there?
I'm going to say that I like the solid black.
Really?
Yeah.
Thought you would have gone lilac.
I would have gone lilac, but so my favorite Ski Town All-Stars beanie for a very long time was my lilac beanie.
And what happened? Did it break up with you? Did it fail you in any way?
Stop. My cheeks are turning red and I can't talk about this. Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
It got stolen.
Oh my goodness.
I know. And then they wrecked it.
That's heartbreaking.
I know.
Like therapy worthy.
I know. And so now
Hat
it's not my
therapy
favorite.
worthy.
It's not my favorite beanie anymore. It doesn't make it out and about very much. But the one that I do love is the customized TV8. More for you on Channel 92, pink one that I love so much.
I got some good news.
All right.
You ready? Now, folks, we have our own custom beanie blanks. So basically, over the past 6 months, I've been working on trying to make blanks for us that I don't have to buy in China. I can buy them in North America. So they're actually being made in Canada, which is huge. So starting Friday, we're going to roll out to where all the blanks we're going to use are going to be made in North America / Canada. And I'm pretty stoked because I picked all the colors myself. And we have way too many in stock. But I'm pretty stoked because it's just nice to be able to source things not overseas.
Right.
And then we can obviously make the patches in-house. We can sew it on in-house. So it's like as close to made in the Vail Valley as humanly possible for the given circumstances of the global economy.
For the people. It's all for the people. So any new exciting colors?
We basically just went with like our favorites.
Okay.
You know, like the lilac is up. We have blanks in the lilac and the waffle and the jade. We've got the caramel color, black, navy, heather gray. So basically like the top hits that people always ask for when we do custom. Because we still do tons and tons of custom beanies, but I'm just really excited. I mean, and like they're way more expensive, but like that to me means a lot that we're trying our best to get things, you know, at least North America. Honestly, Canada's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
Might even be cooler than here. I don't even know.
You don't even know. You don't even know. Now, we've talked about...
I was in Canada last year. It's awesome.
We've talked about some of the other great things that you guys do. You also have a new ski shop.
We do. We sell skis.
Tell us about it.
Lots of them. So basically, it's been voted the sexiest ski shop in the world.
By who?
Yours truly.
Okay, just making sure.
And we basically have probably arguably one of the best ski selections in the valley for skiers. I'm not going to mention names, but you go into other shops and all the skis on the wall are like this big. I mean, who skis on a ski this big? You ski on bigger skis than that.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, we've got real skis for real skiers, all sizes, all the way up to like 193 in a lot of them. We've got a ton of demos now. We're working on our demo list that we're going to post on the website. But we've got the Fishers in demo. We've got the Vocals in demo, the Kendo, Mantra, Secret. We've got a bunch of K299 TIs in demo. Basically, like the best skis for this year, we have in demo. And a lot of people come in and either just demo skis, or the big thing is they can try a ski for 2 days, and if they like it, they buy it. And that's happened a lot this year. I think getting people in the right skis is huge. You know, sometimes you go into other shops, not going to mention, they're going to be like, this is your ski.
Mm-hmm.
And then people are like, okay, here's my credit card. They don't know what to do, because some of these high pressure salespeople. But we like to make it a convenient, comfortable buying experience.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, and especially because as a female who's skied for my entire existence, sometimes when I go in and I'm like, hey, I'm just going to take a demo ski out, I know exactly what I want. They always try and talk me out of it and give me something smaller and softer than what I'm asking for. And so to have a place...
And you like it bigger and stiff.
Yep, that's how I like my skis.
Me too.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's super great. Now, let's talk about some of the great bindings that you have.
So we carry... we carry full marker line of bindings from the Duke TT, which is all the way... We carry the Duke TT.
Yep.
All the way to marker Alpinist Touring binding, which is a super lightweight binding, and then we carry all the look pivots from the 15 to the SPX. Stop laughing. This is bad.
I'm sorry. You guys have a lot of backcountry stuff too, which is really important. Which is really important, and also, not only do you have backcountry stuff, but you have some avalanche safety stuff, which everyone needs right now.
Yep, for sure. We've got T3 rescue, TS rescue kits. We've got some airbags in stock, beacons, radios. Radios are super important.
Yes.
I think it's honestly one of the most important things you can go out there with. Obviously, you need a beacon probe and shovel to enter the backcountry. But, you know, airbags are expensive, but I mean, radios are amazing. You can use them not just like when you're skiing, you know, you can use them in, like, you know, if you have friends over, you have a sleepover, you can use a radio.
Walkie-talkie throughout the house.
Exactly. You know, if you're in the tent in the backyard, you can tell your mom, Mom, I'm going to bed.
Mom, I need s'mores.
Yep, exactly. So those are huge.
Those are all great things. Now, if people are interested in coming to shop with you guys, where are you guys located and what are your hours of operation?
So we are in Eagleville, which, as Maddie always mentions, we're in a discounted tax break area, meaning our sales tax is only 4.4%.
Which is amazing.
And did you hear Vail's raising, by the way?
No.
To like 9.2
from
8.7. So, folks, even more of a reason to come to Eagleville. We are located at 41199 US Highway 6 between Pier 13 Liquors and Big O Tires.
Chris, thank you so much for coming in, giving us the giggles first thing this morning. We really appreciate it. Make sure that you go to Ski Town All-Stars. You check out all of the wonderful product they have. If you're in the market for some new skis, they're a great place to go demo and try before you buy. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to take another look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Regardless of the season, TVA is here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Stop by for Good Morning Vail at 7 a.m. and stay for Colorful Cooking with Tracy Miller. We're bringing you lifestyle and news with Daily Flash, The Tech Show, Jet Set, and more. And you're sure to find the adventure you crave during our afternoon sports block from 4 to 7 p.m. daily. Find us every day, all day, on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92 or streaming live at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on 92.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
I'm Tyne Morgan, host of U.S. Farm Report. Join me right here each weekend as we explore the news and issues that matter most to agriculture. We know each year farmers and ranchers are thrown challenges, but as agriculture continues to adapt, we are right there with you. From markets to weather, we take a deep dive into what matters most to agriculture and rural America. Join me each weekend for U.S. Farm Report. Timely, trusted, tradition.
Learn the latest in science each week and how it relates to everyday life. From space exploration to plant biology to the latest in high-tech advances. Every new scientific development is explored and explained in an understandable way. Amazing stories each week. Watch Science Now.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at that local weather. 8 a.m., 18 degrees and a high of 24 degrees and sunny. So it's going to be a beautiful day out there. 8 a.m., you can see 18 degrees and cloudy. Noon, 21 degrees and mostly cloudy. 4 p.m., 24 degrees, mostly cloudy. And then 8 p.m., 16 degrees and mostly cloudy. So it looks like a cloudy day out there for the most part. It's a Wednesday, Maddie.
It is a Wednesday, but it is going to be a beautiful day. Now, we've seen all of these big storm systems come through.
Right.
Now we're going to see a little bit of a break in it, so maybe if you're behind in any shoveling or snow removal,
100%.
today's the day to get out there and catch up with it before we see this next big storm cycle move in.
I actually need to do that at my house. It's time. My poor dog, Gypsy, went outside and sunk under the snow.
Aw.
I know. I had to
Aw.
rescue little Gypsy yesterday.
Tiny little dogs getting out there in the snow. We hope that you are all nice and safe on the roadways. We want to thank you again for tuning into this edition of Good Morning Vail. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We'll be here from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and we love getting to spend your morning with you.
I know, girls' morning on the couch.
Girls' morning today.
Other than Chris.
Yeah, well, that's okay. We can say that was Girls' Morning Vail still. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow and make sure that you stay tuned directly after this show, Good Morning Vail. We've got Good Day Vail playing with CC Zach, where we're going to help you live your best lifestyle here in the mountains.
Have a great Wednesday. Be safe out there, everyone.
Get out and have a great Wednesday. Enjoy the break in the snowfall.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Hey, I'm Brett Ferraro, here to remind you to watch The Scoreboard if you're interested in great local sports. You can catch us on Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. or at scoreboardnation.com. I can't wait to see you there.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space